Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lorelai Shamayo, and this is MeWe Fairs for energizing body, mind, heart, and soul. We have events throughout the Northwest, many online, and we interview our practitioners and vendors so you get a chance to know who we are before you meet us at an event. I'm excited to be here today with Melody Rosecrans. Melody, it's lovely to be with you.
Thank you, Lorelai. I'm ecstatic. I'm so ecstatic to join MeWe Fairs.
Oh, so thrilling. Well, tell us about what you do and what you offer at the fairs and beyond and all those things.
So I'm a medium, Akashic Records reader, and healer. That's what I do. And I plan on offering the same at the fair. I'm also a public speaker and teacher, so I'm hoping to do a talk at the fair as well.
Great, great. Well, how did you discover doing this work with people? What was sort of your evolutionary path of knowing your gifts and sharing your gifts?
I like to say, my daughter's going to kill me for saying this, but like Lady Gaga says, baby, I was born this way. So I've had it ever since I can remember. Um, it's I don't like to say it's a gift because it's just me, and I truly believe that everybody has what I call spidey senses. They're just maybe not in tune to them as much.
Mhm.
And just like anybody can play chopsticks on the piano, anybody can connect with divine and source and the veil. Just not everybody's Mozart, right? But we all have that innate ability, and that's what I like to teach. And I hope and aspire to open the world up to being able to connect with their within and just own their own divine power.
Great, great. Was it really clear to you from the beginning that you wanted to share these gifts with others? Like, there's some bridge where it became professional for you, or yeah, what is?
No, absolutely not. Although I call them my friends, I talked to them and saw them regularly and had lots of premonitions constantly as early as I can remember, but I got a lot of backlash from it.
Mhm.
I know that's a story that many other people have as well, and but it made me stronger. And I came out publicly 2 years ago.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay, so it's
yeah.
recent. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
So recently I made myself available to the world and started verbally speaking out to people that aren't in my close-knit little group about what I do and what I can do. And it's been great. It was really hard at first because all the fear factor, programming, conditioning to, oh, no, you can't be that, or, oh, that's evil was just there and something to come across. But now I feel so in tune with who I be that it's just right. It's just right. And I love
Yeah,
sharing it with everybody else.
that's great. That's
Thank
great.
you.
Well, do people come to you for particular types of things, or is it really a broad range of things?
So mostly mediumship and healing, I would
Mhm.
say, is the majority of my clientele, from online to in person. And sometimes I do land clearings
Mhm.
and group events. I do group mediumship events, but those are every couple months or so.
Mhm.
But the majority of my clientele is healing, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then more like emotional healing or like a range of all kinds of.
Well, I use the Akasha energy
Mm-hmm.
field to open up and do energy healing on the human body, and I tap in, and sometimes it's ancestral baggage, sometimes it's ailments that are affecting them in this lifetime at this moment and not just emotional. So it's kind of open up and see where source guides you and where that soul needs assistance.
Mm-hmm. Great, great, great. Well, let's see if people want to connect with you online, see more about you, and want to do a session privately outside the fair, which we encourage too. How do they reach you?
www.invoke, INVOKE, and AND, raw, RA.com. No spaces, all one word.
Okay, invokeandraw.com. All right, great. Well, Melody, it's been lovely connecting with you. I'm excited to have people connect with you at the fairs and have you part of our community.
Thank you, Lorelai. Have a good one. And Happy New
Thanks.
Year.
Yes, and to all of you listening and watching, you can find out more about all of our events at MeWeFairs.com. See you soon.